guys, it's Jana. I'm gonna do my step into tracking video. So starting with last Sunday, I went through, and I ended up with 28 out of 30 of my points. I only got in 5,025 steps. I did get all my water in, but I think I overshot the 10,000 goal because I don't do so well with that. But I didn't, necessarily eat a whole lot of good, I'd have to say, that day. But anyway, that's okay. That's how it goes, I guess, right? All right, so let's see what we got going on over here. I listed some goal, the different things that I really wanted to take care of, and do, and try to set it up. I only got 3,814 steps that day. Yes, yep. I ate 26 out of 30 points. So I always eat breakfast. Sometimes lunch gets kind of mixed up. By the time I'm hungry again, it's almost dinner time, so I just have a snack and then. But that was the bad. I just had to have pizza. It just had to happen. I guessed on that point, so the points on that, so that's pretty good. My breakfast is pretty consistent on what I most of the time have. Well, I did have lunch at 12 again, so that's what took me up. I had a few different snacks throughout the day. I had chicken, and some sauce, pasta, whatever. I had 30 out of 30. I did get my 10,000 steps, plus just a little bit, so I did it. Woohoo! Did not get my water in. Did not get my water in the next day, but I worked my batukies off to get that double steps. I did 22 out of 30 for the day or whatever. Oh, those were some things that I wanted to make, but I've yet to been able to make it. I'll take them to the next week. Same thing here, some ideas that I want to do. Money's been really, really, really tight on my end. So again, breakfast for the most part stays about the same. I did my Asia salad, all that, 26 out of 30. I got, the last time I looked at my thing before I fell asleep, that's where I was, 5. I weighed in, I gained a pound, but I really think that it's because I had the pizza for the 2 days, because things don't work, let's say, as quickly as my system should. Let's just say. I did get all my water in. I think I got a little more than that, but, so I did gain, but, I knew I ate the pizza, so that's what did it to me. I had a higher breakfast on this day, a lot of snacks or whatever, these were some other snacks that I had. It was an odd day. I had, that's where I fell and hurt my shoulder, on this day, so, sorry for the bouncing. So that, I'm surprised I even got that. I think it's because of pacing back and forth at the ER, waiting for them to take care of me or whatever. So I think that's how I even got that. But anyway, then the next day, I just wasn't feeling it, and all I wanted to do was snack, maybe feeling a little sorry for myself. I'm lucky I even got that. That's the last time I looked at my Fitbit. So I might have had more than that. I didn't get my water in. And then yesterday, I was going to go apple picking or whatever. I fell again in the morning time. So yesterday was kind of rough for me, but I still went. I had my normal thing. I had my cider donut. I had to have it. I did have my cheeseburger and some logs. I counted that as 9 and 6 to make it 15. I didn't add up my points, so I think I ended up with 1 left over. Last time I looked, it was like 4,000, so I really overshot with saying 10,000, but I want to still try to work at it. I really do. We went apple picking or whatever, so I'm kind of sad I didn't get my steps in, but I had, like I said, I hurt my shoulder and I hurt my hip. Now I'm all black and blue from pretty much my side all the way down to half my thigh or whatever. I'm gonna have to maybe go to the doc tomorrow. We'll see. I did not get all my water in yesterday because I'm not counting coffee. I'm not counting any of my coffee or like my hot tea that I have at night. I'm only counting just my water. I believe that's what we're supposed to do, what we put in our water cup. But if we talk hot tea and coffee, then I'm exceeding every day because I have hot tea every night at night, at least 1 or 2, and it's not like a little coffee cup. It's a big, big coffee, not coffee, big tea cup. So, overall, I'd have to say, here, let me get you turned around. Hold on 1 second. So, overall, I would have to say for the step into tracking, I'm sad I didn't get the 10,000 steps, and I'm sad that I gained a pound, but I did make a few food choices that probably could have been better. So, it's my own doing, and I know my system is very slow, in the process. So indulging and eating the extra, instead of having a real slim slice of pizza, I chose to have a regular sliced pizza, and you got to do that sometimes, because then otherwise you're really just going to blow it, a flat out. I love the flat out pizzas, but once in a while you just want to bite into a regular sized pizza, I probably had more of those Weight Watcher little chocolate caramel things than I should have, probably. Even though they're 2 points, it still adds up. Come on, you two! Ugh, I'd like to beat him. Eating some grapes right now. So, I know that I made some choices that probably weren't as well. I snacked a lot or whatever instead of having meals. So, it's okay. And I think if I wouldn't have fallen, last week I was sick. I can't hit for winning, I swear. But this week, this past week, I think if I wouldn't have fallen or whatever, because I was just starting to be on the mend as the week started, and I'm falling, I think I would have been walking every day, because I want to walk. I want to get my dogs outside or walk here in place. But just the standing and the going back and forth, I just couldn't do it. I tried to be as happy as I could. So I don't think that I'm a complete fail. For what it was worth, I don't think it was a complete fail for me. We'll just see what next week's brings, right? That's what this is about. Now I gotta try to figure out the new step goal that she said she wants us to do steps. Well, I only have I guess 2 step ups. I have a step up and then a little bit of a porch and then 2 steps to get into my house. So it's only 4 steps. So she's saying that I got to figure out from Emily if she's saying those 4 particular steps that I have here at the house, I need to do so many reps each day, or one day, or whatever. So I gotta just figure out the logistics on that, and that I think I can do up and down the steps. Yeah. So I have to check with her exactly what she means. So, this is my step into tracking. Not that great. Not that interesting. It is what it is. And we'll go from there. Okay? I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Hope you have a good week. Keep smiling.